Hello USBGF friends of the USBGF Facebook site. This is Phil Simborg with another quick tip. Tonight I'm going to concentrate on how to use one of the features of eXtremeGammon to really help you with both cube and checker play situations. This is a situation where I'm red and I'm thinking about cubing. It's 4-away, 4-away. I know my take point's about 22%. I know that the price of gammons is close to 1.0. Those are the first things I think about. And then I use Woolsey's Law. And I ask myself, if I'm blue, am I taking or dropping the cube? In this case, I'm pretty sure I'm taking the cube. So the main reason I'm going to double here is if I have market losers. And if I have enough market losers, usually about 25% market losers is what I need. But in this case, I'm going to be a little bit more careful about the cube because the recube vig for him is very high, because my take point, if he redoubles me and if he turns it around, is pretty high. It's about 33%. So I'm going to be a little bit more careful about giving the cube, but I still want to see if I'm going to lose my market very often. If I'm not about to give the cube, and if I think I'm going to lose it a lot, I'm certainly going to give the cube. So I can easily count market losers here. If I roll a double 1 and make this point, I probably lost my market. If I roll a 3-1, if I roll a 6-1, if I roll a 6-3, if I roll a double 4, I've lost my market. What else do I lose my market with? I think maybe I might lose my market with a double 2. I don't know. I might lose my market with a 6-4 if he doesn't hit me. There's all kinds of rolls that may be pretty good for me. What if I just roll a 4 and make this point and he doesn't make this point? I'm in pretty good shape. So all these things are a little bit difficult for me to really be sure, but I've come to the conclusion in my mind that I think I do have enough market losers here, and I think I probably should double. How do I check it? Of course, I can just hit the button and find out if it's a double, but what if I came to the conclusion that there weren't enough market losers and that I shouldn't double, and then I hit the button and I find out, holy cow, I should have doubled here. It's a big double. I must have enough market losers. I was right that it's a big take, but how do I check my market losers? Well, there's a really good aspect in this program. You go to Analyze, Dice Distribution, and I always hit 3-ply or 4-ply to make sure it's a little bit more accurate, and I can see what my best rolls are in order of what the rolls are, and I can also see just what my equity is. Well, you know, anything over about 74%, I probably lost my market. Of course, he gets the roll after I do, but look, I've got some really major market losers here. I can look at it in graph form very quickly and see that double 6, double 1, 3, 1, 6, 1, 3, 3, 6, 3, and 4, 4 put me way over the top. What about my bad rolls? Looks like most of my bad rolls aren't too bad. I'm still going to be very close to that 70 percentile, or at least 65 percentile range. Looks like I've only got one really bad roll, 5-2, and how bad is that? Let's take a look at 5-2. 5-2, I would just run this checker to here. Probably the right play, it's my guess. By the way, I can find that out too. Go to the details, look at 5-2, and sure enough, you play 20-13, and with that roll, I'm in a little bit of trouble if I doubled. But for my average roll, I'm in pretty good shape after I double, and if I roll above average, if I roll any of these numbers, he's in pretty big trouble. I can also see what it looks like after my roll and then his roll. By hitting expanded, I see how I would play my double sixes and what I would do, and I can see that it doesn't matter what he rolls. After double sixes, it's going to be a cube and a drop. So let's take a look at one of the other rolls that's a pretty good roll. Let's say I roll a 4-1 and I hit him loose Well, obviously, if he hits me back, my equity isn't that high. If he doesn't hit me back, and if he just comes in without hitting me back, I'm in great shape here. So I can tell that a 4-1 with a hit is going to be a market loser, oh, it looks like about half the time. About half the time, my equity is over that 0.75%, where he's going to be dropping. So very quickly I can see if I made a mistake, where the mistake was, what rolls that I missed that would be market losers. It's also a great tool to say to yourself, well, how would I play a 5-2 here? How would I play a 6-4 here? And you're not sure how to do it, you don't have to put in each individual roll and look at it. Go to Analyze, Dice Distribution, and take a look at, can hit 3-ply or 4-ply, and take a look at the details and go down until you see the 6-4. See how you would play it according to eXtremeGammon, how eXtremeGammon would play it at 3-ply. He would play 24-20, 11-5 hit. So 24-20, 11, 5 hit. Now I don't have to put that in individually and look at it every time. Of course, if I want to make sure it's really good and use XG Roller Plus or Plus Plus or roll it out, I would still put it in and check it. But it's a pretty good way to do a quick check on where you are. Hope you enjoyed this tip on how to use eXtremeGammon. There's many, many more things you can do with this program, and 90% of you are too lazy to hit the help screen and read the content in the index and see how much you can learn about this on your own. Don't be afraid. You're not going to break it. Read the program. You can't believe how much help this is going to give you in your game if you use it properly. Thanks, and I will talk to you soon. Bye-bye.